Like, who does that? Welcome back to another episode of Go Little Garage. Today we have one that I've been waiting for quite a while, and it's also the same kit we'll be giving away when we reach 500 subscribers. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But today we're gonna do mine, not the giveaway one. The giveaway one is safe. This is the Jeep Wrangler, kit number 42122. This was released in January of 2021. This is a Technic kit. This is for ages 9+. It has 665 pieces. It's still available retail for now, but it's rumored to be retired soon. If you use our link below and you're a VIP member, you will get 325 VIP points. So I have liked this kit. I just love the look of it. I love how realistic it is to the real thing. Even the picture on the back shows that it's realistic. I mean, Jeeps are boxy anyway, so it shouldn't be that hard to make a realistic looking blocky vehicle with blocks, but sometimes you'd be surprised when they get some angles in there. Vehicles like Jeeps and Land Rovers tend to look a little bit more realistic in the Lego versions than other vehicles that have the sporty look and the swooping lines in them. But today it's time to do this one. I don't want to delay anymore. This one's been eyeballing me for quite a few months now. It's been on the shelf and I've been wanting to build it, but I haven't set the time aside to do it, but now we're going to. So here we go. Let's build a Jeep. All right, we have 5 bags, 5 tires, a manual, and a decal sheet that really has a lot less decals than I expected. I thought all of the grill pieces were gonna be decals, but I guess since that's their trademark, they wanna get it right and not have to worry about people screwing up decals. They want the trademark to look right. So, let's get going. All right, well, should we start off with the good or... Yeah, let's start off with the good. It looks like a Jeep. They captured a lot of the trademark elements of the Jeep. The finished product looks great. I like how they did the steering a little bit. That was clever. I'm kind of disappointed that there's no suspension in the front, but the steering is clever to be able to steer regardless of what angle the Jeep's at. There's only rear suspension, and it's not really suspension. It's just kind of, it doesn't do anything. It just rocks from side to side. That's all it does. The springs in the back are just meant to keep it centered, so if you lean over, it comes back to center. There's no actual suspension on this model, which is kind of disappointing for a Jeep. The back seat that folds down is pretty clever. I mean, it's extremely unnecessary, but it's clever how they made that happen, and how they made it clear the little steering wheel back here. That's kind of cool. Like I said, I like the look of it, the finished look of it, but I hated the build. 100% hated the build. There were so many annoying things on here, I was just waiting to be done with it. There's stickers inside the seats again. There's no reason for stickers inside the seats. I don't think anybody's gonna care on that level of realism when the rest of it's a Technics kit that doesn't have that level of realism. It doesn't have suspension, but they made sure to put the Rubicon and the red piping on the seats, but there's no suspension on a Jeep. This is a little unnecessary, but it's kind of a cool little feature with the fairlead there. The doors are pretty sturdy once you finally get them together, not while you're building them. The back end looks Jeep-ish, but the front end looks definitely like a Jeep, so they nailed that. It just, if I had to explain this set in one word, it would just be disappointing. Like I said, I like the finished product, I hated the build, and who thought it would be a good idea to put a 12 stud long sticker on the inside? Like, who does that? Why would you? It's 12 studs long, but it's done. It looks cool once it's done. Like I said, little disappointing that there's no suspension, but it does rock side to side. I guess they're trying to show that it articulates. You can prop it up on something. I might display it propped up on another car, I don't know, probably not. The engine compartment here, very sparse, kind of ridiculous. The headlight studs, that you can see the back of the headlights, like there's no closed in there. It's just, it feels like it was rushed. It's just disappointing. I figured Jeep would do better. Dom's Dodge Charger, that thing was awesome. Dodge has licensed some really cool sets. This just isn't one of them. There's a lot of questionable design choices throughout. It was not a fun build. Honestly, I could see why it sells for so cheap. It's not one of those go buy right now kits. It's not. It's really not. It's probably gonna be a low score. There's just so many things. I don't know. It's bright yellow. It's gonna look cool sitting on the shelf. That's all I got. If you're out of Lego kits to buy and you got some money burning a hole in your pocket, go ahead and get it. If you like yellow, go ahead and get it. If you like Jeeps, go ahead and get it. Other than that, this is not a must-own set. Not by a long shot. So I'm gonna leave it there. I really don't like being so negative, but I mean, it's an honest review. This is a review. This is my honest opinion on it. So, sorry. Sorry Lego. Sorry Dodge. Sorry Jeep. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan. Well, that's it for now. Don't forget, September is Speed Champion September. Every single Lego video I do in September will be a Speed Champion set, either retired or current. Don't forget to tune in for that. Click the bell if you haven't already to be notified when new videos come out. We post on Monday and Wednesday and Thursday. But for now, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.